Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Here we are with more Biomutant. Hope you guys liked the first few episodes. I love the tutorial a lot.
Maps it out for the cartographically challenged.
And I can't wait to play more of this game. The game is beautiful so far. The combat is satisfyingly good. And I just can't wait to really get into it. Marking your territory, I see. Alright. Signposts are found near locations of interest all around the world. You'll unlock signposts when interacting with it. You can fast travel to a signpost. Open the map anytime. Press the touchpad. Alright. Good to know. Now we start exploring. Seeing what we can find. This big old pipe here. Oh. That is a big guy right there. Holy crap.
That must be the World Eater that chewed off Out-of-Date's leg. You'll need a hat trick to bring that down.
That was a World Eater? Crap.
Look, a survivor. Glad to see someone made it out alive. He's heard the stories about the terror inflicted by the World Eaters to other enclaves, but never expected one to come all the way here.
Inner bounds is two halves that complete a wholeness that flows through all things. At times, you'll be able to manifest your inner balance through deeds and dialogue choices. Few are those who always act in the same manner, and our wholeness is the sum of the choices we make and the actions we take. The balance of your actions creates the aura score, which affects the dialogue with other characters.
He worries there won't be much left to save if this continues, even if the Tree of Life survives the attack. He doesn't know what your connection is to this place, but something tells him you've stayed true to your heart.
Interacting with captives and PSI shrines or Psi shrines will award you with Psi points that you can use to unlock psionic powers. Powers can only be unlocked once you have reached the required dark or light inner balance. Ooh,
anyway,
okay.
He needs help and says it's by your actions you'll be judged, not by your intentions.
I like helping people.
He's grateful for that. You still seem to have a spark of light in you.
That's a spark of light in you!
That's right. Smack that spark out before it starts.
You don't have to be so harsh. It's such a little spark.
Take it out now while it's small.
There's always another spark.
Oof. Got smacked hard. I've gained a Psi point. Use it to unlock mutations. Some powers are locked by the aura score, meaning that your Psi points can only unlock powers of the same color as your current aura or those without color.
There's Out-of-Date again. He must have missed something important. Out-of-Date says you will make a better stand against the World Eaters with the support of a tribe, and there are two nearby. The Myriad tribe is likely to be a good match as they act on the understanding of the greater good and have a code of honor. Regardless of who you choose, it won't be easy, as the conflict between the tribes is worse than ever, teetering on the brink of war.
Okay.
The Myriad's conviction to stop the World Eaters began when the Leviathans rose from the depths of the surf. Siding with the Myriad's movement for wholeness in a fragmented world might seem like the logical thing to do, but is it the right thing? One thing's certain, though. Destiny arrives all the same. The Jagni tribe only ever had one conviction: to bring balance to the world by wiping out the weak. They believe a cleansing is necessary to restore the world and want to let the World Eaters bring down the Tree of Life. But siding with Jagni isn't necessarily a bad thing. Fate will find a way. Out of Date says someone needs to break the stalemate and shift the balance of power to either Jagni's or Myriad's side. He believes the tribe Sifus, Myriad especially, will listen to you and expects you to pay at least one of them a visit and play your part. Out of Date will be waiting for you beneath the Tree of Life if you lose track of what you need to do.
Okay. Quest tracking. Your current and started quests are shown in the journal. You can change which quest you track by opening the journal tab and selecting another quest. Okay. Another world. Talk to the Jagni or Myriad Sifu. Defeat all four world leaders. Conquer the rival tribes. I think I'm gonna go with Myriad because I do want to save this good old offhand. So I don't have offhand. Main hand. I've got the clencher knife. Okay. My back. No items. My torso. Ammo belt. Head. It's my Emperalice. Cool. Alright.
Another fork in the road. It's either the tunnel or the motor bridge. What'll it be?
Well, I want to talk to the Myriad Sifu, so I want to go this way, yeah?
It's unusual that natural tunnels like this still exist. Most of them got flooded.
This game is really pretty. Oh, you are a level 5. Drunken ant. No. I hope that's the Myriad that I just helped. I don't know. I accidentally killed one of them.
This area was beautiful before the tribe war began. Look at it now. It's a war zone.
There's stuff here. Ooh. Look at my pants. I got cool pants on now. Alright, yeah, and I can level up, so let's see.
Watch out for you.
Once again, strength. I'm gonna be strong to protect the weak. Your armor damage from melee attacks is increased by 20% when your health drops below 20%. That's not. I haven't gotten to below 20% yet, so I'm gonna go ahead and do something different. We're just gonna do luck out. Loot chance. Increased by 10%. It's not bad. Let's get going.
That's the Myriad Tribe's fortress. Will they be friends or foe? You should head up there. That way you'll know.
Alright, there's a flag post here. I'm gonna go ahead and mark my territory real quick. Thank you.
Let's see.
Big fortress.
It's a beaten path to that door. If you go there, you'd better make an entrance.
There was an area that I saved.
Says they're wary of strangers. They're at war. Doesn't know if the Sifu will have time for you, but he'll let you in to find out. The Myriad tribe act on understanding of the greater good and a code of honor. They believe uniting the tribes is the only way to restore the peace. The Sifu is convinced that defeating the World Eaters and saving the Tree of Life is the only way to make the world a better place. He welcomes you to the Myriad Fort and introduces himself as the tribe's Sifu.
Frosty Samaritan.
But he was hoping you'd show up. The news of a vigilante Ronin on crusade crossing the Great Wall through the crack in Bunker 101 has preceded you. The wall that separates them from the other side? The wasteland you came from? He guesses the time spent there just left a blank space in your memory, as empty and barren as the wasteland itself. There's something about your spirit that sparks memories of you as a kidling. He can still sense you're kind-hearted. The Sifu says sometimes one memory can make another come to life. He hasn't thought about your Muma for ages, even though she taught him a lot. He was one of the original Wang Fu disciples.
I want to live with disciples.
There were 6 of them, but the unity fell apart after Lupa Lupin attacked the old village. Soon after, they formed new tribes based on their own values, and when the Blight started, the animosity escalated to war. Myriad wants unity between the tribes. Their goal is understanding of the greater good and establishing a code of honor. If you believe there's some good in everyone, there's still hope for tomorrow. You'll unite the tribes and defeat the World Eaters to save the Tree of Life.
Yeah, we'll do the
He
Myriad.
was hoping you'd join them. You understand that there's no harm in doing good to others. The Sifu was waiting for something to tip the balance in their favor, and with you by their side, he's confident you can unite the other tribes. The one you should coerce first is the Jagni tribe. Their kin have run out of options and found themselves backed into a corner. Even those who desire peace have been forced to prepare for war. He wants you to focus. These are the new rival outposts your tribe needs to take control of. He says you'll regret not being on their side. The only way you'll learn their secrets, Wung Fu and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat him. And that will never happen. You both have gentle minds, so they want to wage a gentle war. A war that bonds as much as it breaks. Tells you not to be afraid. Your fate cannot be taken from you. Claim the rival outposts and earn the right to wield the tribe weapon. Once you've dealt with the rivals' outposts, you'll challenge their Sifu to unite their tribe with yours and let your kin share land again. Seeing you brings back his memories of the old village. He remembers your kind and unselfish soul, and can sense you still have it in you, the will to do good. Anyway, the memories you make with your family are strong, and can sometimes come to life. Passing the old village on your way to the first rival outpost might help.
Okay. Now we get to go to the Jagni. Try to beat their faces in. Like, look at this. Man, this game is really, really pretty. I like it so far. My one complaint is that there is a lot of like narrating and stuff. I'm digging. A gear bit. Okay. Herringer. You fire saw blades that pierce through enemies. Okay. Gotta pass through the cave into the Jagni tribe.
Better beware,
Ooh.
that's a mump up ahead. They were hit hard by evolution, the wonky ones especially, deformed and unfurred.
Alright, let's do it. Oh. Huh.
All fired up.
Okay.
Flash the slash.
Alrighty. We've gotten the Wonky Mump. Wonky Mump taken down. We're okay. We're just shoot him. You're fine. Oh. I got a flared skirt. Nah, scrap it. Alright, we gotta level up here. More strength.
Buffer than ever.
Straight strength build. I don't even care about it. I'm gonna really start using my sword now.
Time is lost on this place, but it evokes a tingling sensation. There's something special about it, drawing you closer.
Yeah, the amount of narration is like a full-on National Geographic show.
Let's
It's
see.
a little bit takes me out of it sometimes, but you know, it's not bad. It's just
As time passes,
Takes me out of the
memories
game.
fade, and sometimes feelings change. It's not about who you were, it's about who you'll become. This story is far from over.
I'm a kid character now.
Echoes of a long-lost
So
past,
small.
like whispers in the wind.
It's Goop.
Here's someone who takes each day as it comes. He wonders where you've been. He hopes you've been out at the lake, practicing your swimming technique. He understands Wang Fu is hard. That's why your Muma only has 6 disciples. Doing just one thing helps you get more done in less time. He thinks you should really know how to swim by now. Knowing how to swim won't solve life's hard problems, but at least one of them won't be drowning.
True as that. True that. Just throw me in. Bye. Alright, Goop. About to beat your face in, just chucking
He
me in.
says, that wasn't too bad, was it? He says a feeling that you're going to drown is a great reminder of the need to learn how to swim. But you need practice, lots of practice. Judging by your Muma's look, it seems you forgot something. You promised you'd train with her before the sun goes down. It's time to go. You know you can't make up for lost time. You should know, practice makes perfect. She'll see you at the village square. She'll be waiting for you. There will be a surprise for you at the end, too.
Thanks, Goop. Appreciate it.
Here's another familiar face with lots on his mind.
I like Gizmo's look.
He was hoping you could help him pick up some scrap for a thingamajig he's working on. He's happy to hear that from someone that's a part of the coming generation. You owe it to yourself to protect the environment. You should look for things that are recyclable. It shouldn't take you too long to find some.
Finding stuff. I'm finding stuff in the trash. Rummaging through the trash like a raccoon. Look pretty raccoonish too, so it kind of works
He
out.
wonders what usefulness you found. Sometimes he's an expert, but sometimes he just does what's right. He can work wonders with almost anything and asks if you know how to upcycle. He says only a few are willing to do the little things, but if you make enough of them, they can have a big impact too. He'd love to teach you to upcycle, and the scrap you found would be a good start.
Crafting. Modify existing weapons and armors, or if you're feeling creative, create entirely new weapons from scratch. That's cool. Okay, so the crafting base. First, select the base. This defines which kind of weapon you will craft. There are 3 different kinds of melee weapons: crush, one-handed slash, and two-handed slash. Okay. Select the handle slot. Quality is Rick Rack 3 and Rock Coated 2. Rarity 20, impressive.
You did well, but he can't help but wonder why you decided to craft a weapon. He says you don't really need a weapon when you're born one. He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this. It looks like she's starting to lose her patience.
Sorry, I saw him.
You know she doesn't like waiting for you. She wants to see you on the village square right away. Then you've got a good excuse. You share a responsibility to prevent hardship on nature and the environment. It's your future. She wants you to grow up and start thinking for yourself. You really need to find yourself before she's gone. That's all she's ever asked of you, that you'll try and give it your best. You can't
True
do more than
shonen protagonist.
always followed your own path, but this time she needs you to follow her.
Okay. Can I get past you
They
now?
look determined. Better watch out. He asks you to stop right there and wonders where you think you're going. He says that it's not too late for you to turn back, though. There's no way they'll let you pass. He wants to know who you think you are.
Oh, yeah.
He says you're right. Nobody can tell him what he can and can't do, and that includes you.
Darn, man. I was pressing square so hard.
She asks if you're hurt. What happened? She's there for all disciples. That's her commitment as Sifu. And when she needs them, they're there for her and each other. The most important thing is that you're okay. It's time to focus on your training now.
I wanted to go straight to your training.
Here's someone close to heart, doing what he does best.
Is that my dad?
He asks if you could help him too before you leave for training. You'll talk to her, sure, but you know she wants you to accept responsibility for your own actions and future. He suggests you get going and find him gadgets and ideas for how you can upcycle some old fabrics.
Dad, please, you're gonna get me in trouble. Last one's so far away.
He's curious to see what you've found. He's gathered so much over the years, and it's hard to remember everything. Nothing's wrong with his memory. It's just short. He says it's about time you learned how, and offers to teach you, starting with the scrap you found.
When looting, you will find add-ons. These can be crafted onto an item to increase the stats of the item. To upgrade armor and clothing with items, select a slot add-on, then press square. Square.
The style might be too edgy for his taste, but it looks sharp on you.
Oh, well, that's not what it's supposed to say there.
You should take it with you, wear it to practice. He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this.
I gotta go train with Mom. With my Muma.
Your Muma says it's about time you got here. Says being on time would be better yet. She says she is eager to get started. You don't have much time left before the sun goes down. Your Muma says you did well today. She's so proud of you. That's all she's ever asked of you. Been working on a present for you, with the help of Gizmo and Wiz. You should go see him and find out what it is. You've deserved it.
Alrighty, catch the automaton.
Catchy. Your Muma says she's never seen an apparatus as green as this little thing. It's wonderful. A piece of Scraptronics like this has built-in old-world tech that makes it a potent communication device. It's called an automaton, and it's hardwired to your DNA. It'll follow wherever you go and see whatever you see. Says it's not a record keeper, more like a companion. Your Muma says you look tired. No wonder. It's been a long day. Everything ends, both good and bad. Rest, and you'll find strength for tomorrow.
I'm so tiny. Like, I'm so small.
Nothing could stop Lupin from setting the world on fire. Your Muma urges you to blaze a trail. A burnt kidling will learn to dread fire. That's just adding fuel to the flames. Give it a last burst and you'll make it.
It's raining, yet there's fire.
Your Muma says this is it. The time has come. She must fight Lupin. This time there's no escape. She can hear him coming. Whatever happens, you need to know she loves you. And everything she's done has been to protect you, your Popsy, and those she was chosen to lead. Here it comes. The past coming to haunt the present.
My mom's getting her butt kicked.
You must go through fire and water to make it out of here. Your Muma says you can make it if you believe in it. Where she goes, you go. Blood is thicker than water. You're in deep surf. Don't make waves. The surf goes where it wants to go. It'll take you to the shore as long as you go with the flow.
He is gonna be super fast, isn't he? I press circle. That slap right there is what killed my mom. That was a pitiful slap. I'm sorry. That was a pitiful slap.
Death is not to be feared by one who has lived life with a pure heart. A part of her will live on in you. The creature is hungry for more. Nothing is going to stand in its way now. If a sacrifice is made for someone else, it's not lost, but passed on to the next. Life must go on. Real sacrifice comes from love and necessity when all other options are exhausted. The ultimate test of conscience is the willingness to give up anything to save what you truly care about. What you do for yourself dies with you. What you do for your kin remains and makes you immortal in their memory. As the moment fades and is lost, the only thing that remains is loneliness. It doesn't mean you'll forget your past. It simply means you need to move on.
Oh, sad. Watch both my parents die. Ooh.
The tribe's caught a fluffy hulk. Better watch out. It's no pet. They couldn't keep it down. Fluff hulk's on the loose.
Alrighty. Come on, Fluffy Hulk.
You're half dead.
Ooh. I am half dead. Oh.
Blasting everything to bits.
Damn, dude. It just feels so...
They've
I don't know.
received news a Ronin had strengthened
Just
their ranks.
staying back and shooting the entire time doesn't feel satisfying to me. I like going in and trying to
Myriad Crusaders
slice 'em up.
already headed out to Jagni's Mercadorpus outpost and are waiting for you there. You should hurry there and help them best the outpost. The Myriad tribe is prepared to fight to the death for souls that will be forever lost if not saved.
Alrighty. Well, we gotta go. I do want to see if I can explore these buildings here. See if I can find anything in like these cars or anything like that. I don't know how much exploration and like extra stuff they've put into this game. I have no idea. Okay, doesn't look like a lot, so we'll just keep going. Alrighty, I actually think that's probably a good place to stop this episode. We're gonna go ahead and pause it here for now. Yeah, if you liked it, be sure to put the... Oh my god, my brain just stopped working. If you guys liked the video, be sure to hit the thumbs up at the bottom. And subscribe to the channel to see more of this game. I am super excited to continue playing it. Let me know what you guys are most excited for, how you're feeling about the game so far, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Have a good rest of the day. Peace out.